Blessings and welcome to all of my tantalizing Taurians out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your July 2020 tarot reading, whether it's your Sun, Lunar, Rising sign in Taurus. And Taurus, this month we have one more eclipse to get through, July 5th in Capricorn. It's the last of a few eclipses in Capricorn's energy. It will be affecting your 9th house. So we'll talk about it as we go into your reading, but let's focus first on your first house. But before I do, much love to all of you who support my channel. Thank you for subscribing and sharing my videos, and also, of course, sending me all those positive vibes. Much love to all of you. So here we go. Let's start off with a light attribute for you Taurians, a connection to a vibrational energy that you may feel or want to connect to. So what could that be for you Taurians, July 2020? What is that light attribute for you? Let's see what that card is going to be. Okay. The child of the divine. How beautiful. And the 9th house, which all that energy is connected, is really this vibration to the divine's energy, right? So what it says here is innocence, purity, and redemption. Sorry, I'm trying to put it in the light there. Suggests a special connection with the divine. Yeah, so it's important this month, Taurians, to connect to the divine. You are special, and you have this beautiful connection this month, especially since you have so much in your 9th house. That is that special connection to the divine here. Wow, innocence, purity, and redemption for you if you do. So let's go to the 2nd house of your finances and resources, Taurus. And that you do have Venus going direct there in your finances and resources. It had been a retrograde, but now it's going direct. So maybe there's some beautiful changes in abundance coming to you with Venus in your 2nd house. So let's see what that card is. The King of Swords, someone of authority, right? You may be connecting to a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but this is someone of authority who may be helping you find some type of way to grow your resources. But with Venus being in your 2nd house there, this is about love, and it could be about finding someone who is worthy of your love with this King of Swords energy. So look out for that there. So let's see, let's pull another card for you here, Taurus, in your 2nd house. Yes. Oh, wow, you may be moving in with this King of Swords here, connection to home. But this could be that you are getting ready to sell your home. The King of Swords could be someone of authority, someone who is going to help you sell this house or buy a new home. So yeah, some of you, it looks like there's going to be some, oh yes, and you have the Sun connecting to your 4th house of family and home here. And this connection to the 3rd house too, with Mercury being in there. So yes, maybe after Mercury goes direct in the middle of the month, you may be looking for a new home or wanting to sell your house. That may be a really good time and opportunity to do it. Yes, it looks like there's a King of Swords, someone of authority who's going to help you manage that situation. So let's go to the 3rd house. And the 3rd house is connected to communication, right? And the 3rd house could be sales, you know, selling your home. It's also skills, learning a skill here. So Mercury's in the, let's see here. What is going on? And the Sun will be there for part of the time, and then it will go into your 4th house. So the Sun and Mercury, what is going on there in your 3rd house of communication here? Here we go here. What's going on is the Sun shining upon you, positivity. This is connection to others, having beautiful communication. Mercury is ruled by the 3rd house, and now that it will go direct in the middle of the month, there can be some beautiful positive communications with the Sun's energy. This is connecting to light and love, having fun with others, right? This is a connection to a Leo energy too for some of you here. But yeah, positive communication, especially when Mercury goes direct. It looks like you're going to have a lot of fun in the sun, maybe with someone through communication. So let's see here. Let's pull another card for you, Taurians, here in your third house of communication here. Things are looking bright in your third house. Let's see here. What is going on? Yeah, things are getting bright here. And here we go. Look at this. No kidding, Taurus. So if there had been cloudy situations in regards to maybe love, communication, selling your house, buying a house, there seems to be some situation that you didn't have a lot of clearance on. There was a lot of cloudiness and fogginess and uncertainty maybe in a relationship. But yes, look at the sun comes out, things are getting clearer. So there's positive communication in regards to, maybe a connection to love here. So let's see, but regardless, there's communication. Things are getting clearer this month for you to be able to, and it's all because you are really wanting to connect to a higher power, and it's really important that you feel that connection here with this divine power that you have. So let's go to the fourth house, and you will have the sun there for a little while at the end there. So let's look at the positive fourth house energy that could be happening for you with the sun in there highlighting something in the fourth house. Temperance. So it could be that you have been waiting. Like, that's what I feel like here. There had been some fogginess, cloudiness in regards to maybe something in the home, and it looks like temperance, balance. It looks like you can sell your home. It looks like you can find the right place to live out. And temperance, it was about you waiting until the right time. This is when the time is right for you, Taurians, to find a place to live, to sell your home. This is when your angels say this is the time to do it now. Things will be positive, and you will find someone to help you with the home situation, whether it's buying or selling. So look out for that, Taurians. That's what I'm feeling. That's what you're doing. So let's see here. Let's pull another card. Changes here. So yes, this is time for change, clearing out. So I feel some of you are selling your home, want to move, doing something that, and being patient about it, but things are clear now. It's time to make some movement, some changes now, clearing out the old and fulfilling something new, maybe in another direction, another place to live there. So let's go to the fifth house, and that is connection to love, romance, your children, creativity. What is that card for you? Oh, you are feeling very creative, very passionate. The Queen of Wands is definitely the love card. It is all about fire and passion and desire. It's also creativity. You could be connecting to a strong Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries energy, a fire energy. But the Queen of Wands is definitely one who wants passion, who wants love, who wants to feel, the fire in her belly. She wants to really show her creativity. So yes, it looks like you Taurans are really feeling like the Queen of Wands this month here. So let's pull another card in your fifth house of love and creativity. So let's see. It looks like you will be focusing on love and passion and desire and movement forward. Again, another connection to seeing that things are getting clearer. The mountains, the boat, the journey can finally move through the mountains. There's clearance now, so you can move forward on your journey. You can move forward on your ideas. You can move forward in love. Maybe this is about, waiting for some type of clearance, some type of understanding through communication. It looks like now you'll understand how to move forward, maybe in a relationship, in a connection to someone like the Queen of Wands, someone who you have a lot of fire and desire for. It looks like there may be some movement forward, some positive connections through communication that will give you the understanding that you need about a relationship. So let us pull some love cards for you Taurians here. Yes, let's pull some love cards. Taurus. Let's see how your love flow is looking this month. Let's see. The first card, religious factors. So you have a very strong connection to your ninth house, which is all about religious and spiritual factors. So I feel some of you are going to be connecting to a very spiritual vibration. Someone who has the same beliefs, maybe the same culture, the same spiritual and religious connections here. So let's see here. And that's this connection to the divine. So there may be this beautiful connection coming from the divine. It's like it's meant to be. So let's see here. Let's pull a couple more cards in love here for you, Taurians. Love, love, July 20th. July 2020. You deserve love. Yes, you do. You deserve love, Taurus. And you're getting to know someone, Yes, that's why I feel there's positive communication. Things are getting clearer to get to know someone. Some type of codependency for some of you. And maybe that's why there's some type of clearance. Maybe this is what has been happening. There's some change maybe in the home life, some codependency, some clearing out that could be when the angels are trying to find balance. So if there's some type of codependency, it may be with you, Taurus, or with someone in your family, it looks like there's a way to change that through connection to your angels and guides. And definitely if you do have some type of codependency behavior, it's very important to seek that wisdom from your higher power. You have this really special connection right now, the divine, to help you release any type of codependencies, right? And that could not just be alcohol or drugs. It can be food, it can be love, it can be shopping, it can be all kinds of things, playing on your phone all day long, right? So let's see here. Let us pull another card here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Yes, so some of you are going to see something very positive come through. And so stay positive and optimistic. Last love card. So we have the deception card here. So yes, it does look like there's some codependency, some deception maybe for some of you Taurians to clear out, cut out, find balance again. Maybe this is who you're going to go. Maybe this is why you're moving. You're going to seek authority to move because you have found out about some type of deception, some type of codependency, something that you are just not willing to deal with anymore, and you're seeing things clearer, you're seeing things bright, and you're ready to communicate what you need to do. Your angels are guiding you for a balance. So some of you are changing a situation in the family life, something in regards to deception. So let's go to the 6th house, and that's this connection to your everyday life, your workflow, your health regime. Let's see what you get, Taurus. What is that card for you in your, where are we at? 6th house, yes. 3 of Wands. This is planning for the future. It's planning for a new change in your day-to-day life. So yes, some of you, it looks like there is some type of deal coming through for you, and it could be with the 3 of Wands. You're traveling, you're moving. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. You're traveling and moving. You're making plans for the future. You're ready to do something now. Something about the home, changing where you live at, and setting off on a journey here. You're ready for passion. You're ready for creativity. And maybe because you've got some type of new plan for the future in regards to your creative flow. You are ready to put things into action and believe in yourself, Taurus. Now remember, you have Uranus in your 1st house who really wants you to create, be the rebel, think out of the box, do what you really feel you should be doing deep down inside. You are an earth energy. It's harder to, be a little bit more freer. You're more of a stable type of energy taken. It's like the turtle energy for the Taurians. It's like, of course, the turtle wins the race. But in this case, it looks like, it's time to put things into action here and plan for something that you have been wanting to do. Now things are clearer for you, so now you can plan. So, yes, that is in your day-to-day life. It looks things are changing for you. You're off on a journey. You're setting your sights high here. So let's see. Let's pull another card for you, Taurians, in your day-to-day life here. What is that? Maturity, spiritual growth here. Yeah, this is the spiritual card. It really is about growing spiritually, connecting to the divine, and understanding your next move. Your angels are really helping you. There's something changing and evolving, and there's action, passion, desire coming through for you. It could be this connection to love, but it really could be that you're really ready to set up, your sights on something new and ready to go on some type of new adventure, some type of new journey that's going to take you to new places. So let's go to the 7th house, and that's connection to partnerships, relationships, marriage, contracts. So let's see how that's looking for you Taurians. Two of Pentacles, you're making choices, you're trying to find balance in your relationships, your partnerships here, right? So that is what you were doing here, making choices about whether or not there is some type of deception, some type of codependency. Are you receiving the balance? Do you feel happy and bright and light in a relationship? And if not, it looks like you're going to find that balance. You're going to make choices for stability here. Yeah, I feel some of you are making choices about a relationship, definitely, for sure. So yeah, stay strong. Strength is the bear for you, for those who need to make that change, because if you do, you get to plant a new tree of life. You get to start fresh. You get to see where your journey has taken you, and I think that's beautiful. Some of you maybe making a choice to leave because you've met this beautiful connection to fire here, the Queen of Wands, and you're ready to set your sights towards that energy. So definitely there's a strong connection to fire. It could be just you're going to go have some fun with this Queen of Wands here. Maybe you're going to go, I'm seeing, vacation, having fun in July too. That's what I'm seeing here for some of you. You're just going to have a lot of fun. You are ready for passion. I see a couple of definitely vacations for some of you, definitely here. So 8th house, and that's connection to death, transformation, rebirth. So let's see, big changes in the 8th house. Let's see what we have here. 3 of Swords again. Okay, so yes, I have to say for some of you Taurians, it is definitely, are you time for this change? The Divine's energy will help you, and I really do feel with the 3 of Swords, it's pain, it's heartache. Are you ready to change that? Is there deception? Is there codependency in a relationship that needs to change here, right? And that's what you're doing with the 3 of Swords. You're facing the truth. It's time to heal, and the 8th house is healing from pain, healing from situations, codependency, healing from codependencies, right? So this is the time for you to seek wisdom and connect to the divine, because you will be guided to receive the help that you need to make the changes, to heal, to clear out the psychological issues that you may be dealing with, Taurus. So yes, healing, divine energy is for you, with you, especially if there's a lot of pain in regards to making a big change, maybe in a relationship, a family situation, a love connection. So yes, let's see what we have here. The Rider card. It's time for this new beginning for you. It's freedom. It's having faith that you can move on. It's new positive messages coming to you. So yes, it's time to move on. It's time for freedom. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for you to ride along on a new adventure here. So let's go to the 9th house, and that's connected to all this energy here for you, Taurus. You're going to have that full moon. Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto are still in that house. Jupiter is still retrograde, but will go direct next month, I believe. And Saturn just went retrograde back into your 9th house. So there's some wisdom. There's definitely this strong connection and special connection to the divine. And it's really important to seek that knowledge. Look out for those teachers, masters, gurus. It is time for you to receive higher knowledge. Some of you are definitely going back to school and fulfilling, what the divine's energy has been wanting you to do in this lifetime here. So yes, justice, karma, balance, right? This is what's happening you in the 9th house. It's time for karma. It is time for justice. It's time for things to be balanced for you. So beautiful things are coming, and you're going to be able to see the big picture. You're going to see things a lot clearer so you can understand. And the 9th house is legal too. So if you are going through some legal situation, it looks like things are coming into fruition, to light, and it looks like you're going to get that fair deal. So let's pull a wisdom card also for all this beautiful energy. Actually, we'll pull one more card, and then we'll pull a wisdom card in here for you. One more card, please. And let's see what that card is. Oh my gosh, love. There is a karmic connection, and as I said earlier, I feel some of you are going to meet a very spiritual connection, a very karmic connection. And this is what the love card is in your ninth house. This is a very beautiful spiritual bond that the divine's energy is bringing you together in love here. It is time for karma, balance, justice, love. That is very cool, Taurus. So let's pull a wisdom card for you with all this energy, but it looks like there is going to be definitely a balance in love for you here. Finding love, feeling love. So let's see, Taurus. Let's pull a card here for you. A little bit more wisdom with that eclipse in that ninth house of yours. What is the wisdom that we can give to you here? The camel boy, small steps, asking for help. The camel boy. And that's it in the ninth house. It is about, taking small steps, definitely asking for help, wisdom and insight from the universe, from the divine, from your masters, your teachers, your gurus, from your friends, your family. So let's read about the camel boy here. Let us see. Let me get my glasses and let's read about the camel boy here. Number 33. Okay, the camel boy. When the camel boy comes as your ally, he reminds you that asking for help will bring in the right people to ease the burden of your life. Perhaps a wise person appears to give you advice. Is at the ninth house. That is beautiful. So look out for the camel boy. Maybe you're moving. Oh my gosh, that's definitely something I see. Maybe you're moving and suddenly a couple of friends offer to give you a hand with your packing. Or you want information about someone and you just happen to run into his former partner who gives you the knowledge you need to make the decision you've been weighing on. That's why things are getting brighter this month. No matter the issue, this is a sign that if you ask, you will receive what you need. Synchronicity is engaged when you request assistance. The camel boy never lets you down when you ask for help in lightening your load. Now is the time to do so and to expect to get it. Wow. So ask for assistance. Call upon the divine. Connect to your angels and guides. That is beautiful. Yes, the camel boy is here for you. So let's go to the 10th house, and that's your career. Your destiny. Let's see what's happening in your career here for some of you Taurians. What's going on in your career house here? Oh my gosh, blessings. You get the star card. There's blessings coming to your career, Taurus. Need I say more? So there's blessings in your career, your destiny. Things are looking brighter, right? Blessings. You get the sun card and the star card. So that means brighter things are coming to you, brighter days. Yes, I see definitely some of you taking a vacation, having fun in the sun. It is definitely a time for blessings for you. Your destiny is changing. It is a new status for you, really. Let's look at the other card, a big change. There you go. Blessings, a big change. Are you ready for it? Your career is changing. Your destiny is changing. And there is blessings. You're being guided to synchronistic moments. The camel boy. That is what's happening. So let's go to your 11th house, and that is connections to your friends, your hopes, wishes, and dreams. So let's see what that energy is. The 5 of Pentacles. So it is about what did the camel boy say? If you're feeling without, you need to really connect to those. The 5 of Pentacles could be without a job, and you need to ask for help if you don't have a job. Ask and connect to those people, because I feel you're going to get a lot of assistance. Remember, the camel boy and the divine is wanting you to help. So if you're feeling the 5 of Pentacles, again, codependency, feeling kind of stuck in some type of situation, deception, right? You're feeling alone, 5 of Pentacles, then it's time to call upon and ask for assistance. So let's pull one more card here for you, Taurians, in your 11th house here. What is that card? Yeah, there's a cross to bear for some of you, and you need to ask assistance so that you can get through it. So let's go to the 12th house, the last card. Oh my gosh, and you have Mars in your 12th house. That means you really need to focus on connecting and meditating for sure with Mars in your 12th house here. So definitely It's really going to help you to focus on what kind of action you need to take within the next 6 months here. Mars is trying to show you how to connect to your angels and guides and be open to what you are receiving. It is action, it is persistence, it's willpower. So you have the willpower and the persistence, action, to find ways to connect to your angels and guides, the divine's energy. You have power this month that you really can feel and connect and really create from the universe. So let's see with that Mars energy in your 12th house. What is that all about? You are transcending. No wonder, no kidding. Mars in the 12th house with Lord Shiva, that is transcendence. Yes, it is. Let's read about him because this is powerful. You are powerful and mighty here. So let's see, Lord Shiva, are you ready for Lord Shiva? Are you ready for this change? So let's see, Lord Shiva. Let me put on my glasses here. It's a beautiful card. So let's see. Shiva is one of India's trinity of male gods. He is depicted wearing a cobra around his neck, representing his capacity to tame fear and ego, surrounded by stars, showing his connection to the cosmos, and holding a trident, acknowledging the three aspects of divine masculine power in India: creator, preserver, and destroyer. He is known as the destroyer because of his warrior-like energy and ability to destroy fear. That's that Mars energy that you have in your 12th house. Boy, Lord Shiva is really calling upon you. He is a facet of the divine father energy and offers paternal protection, support, and guidance. He is also acknowledged as the cosmic dancer because he helps coordinate the interaction between Earth and the cosmos. He has the capacity to help us move beyond the fear of failure and into clarity and connection. So definite, if you need clarity and you need a better connection, that is why things will really turn out bright if you really focus on connecting to the divine. So the last part, Lord Shiva is with you right now to awaken your sense of connection to life itself. You are moving through a deep transition and things will be clearer from this point. You will know exactly what you need to do and where you need to go. This is a powerful time as you will transcend the limitations that others have set for you. It is a time of innovation, ideas, stargazing, soul traveling, and soul revealing. Shiva, the Lord of Dance, is here with a sacred sound of Om to lead the way. Wow, is that powerful? I mean, this is really the representation of Mars being in your 12th house, calling upon Lord Shiva. It is this power of death, rebirth, and change for you. And that's what is it? Destroyer, preserver, and creator, right? So, this is definitely a very karmic, synchronistic time for you. And you are transcending. So, yes, call upon. You've got, wow. I would feel like you must be the luckiest ones right now to be able to have such a special connection to the divine with so much in your 9th house. And it really shows in this connection.